Well, right. Hello again. Welcome to another wee sesh. Right, so we've hunted our first S rank motherfucker. So just gonna start ticking these off the list now. And look, we've realised we've got a bit of drift going on here. It's quite upsetting. But anyway.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Anything catch your eye?
Stand, so
Seen enough?
no killed anything yet, right? What you again?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Nice. Right, so there's my phone. Next on the cards, as far as hunting some foul ass creatures. So we've just done the secret. A Severian north of Sorrowwise Rosaria. I should just check them on, see if they're on the same place. No, that's what I need to do. I need to get some fucking potions and shit.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Right, so let's go back to Sorrowwise, wasn't it? It's north of Sorrowwise, so it needs to be somewhere about there.
But the Empire have dragoons.
And we have each other.
We don't get visitors from the garrison anymore. Not that we'd welcome them. I take men to my chamber, not monsters.
Good lass. Prostitute with morals. I like to see it. Fuck these scumbags, Hen, you're right.
All right, Sid. Get him.
Dicks. Not usually a turtle here. Oh, what?
What the hell is this thing doing out of the road?
Done. Fucking big robot guy's just been slain.
From the ruins you came. Into
Next. Old Hill in Rosaria. Green Sieves, the Broken Hill, East Pool, the Dim, Cressida, Whispering Waters, Three Rage, Crooked Nors, Old Hill Docks. Old Hill.
This
Look around you. We cannot afford to lose any more than we already have.
So where is it then? Rumour is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddly strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close to it met masses of slimy hands that drag the prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? So it's Old Hill and Rosario. Sorry, big man. I've got nice locations like.
The victims of the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
Look, everything. Not everything. You still have your life.
So it's a big old puddle. Oh, you look like a puddle, not maybe not. Ha ha ha, let's go.
So you take us unawares, did you? This way. Over here. Sick. Attack. Go for it. Get him. Over here. Get him. Attack. Get him. Go for it.
Yes, fuck. Flans are always fucking solid in this game, man. And this hasn't got the whole magic fucking better. Well, it might do, but I've not noticed it. The whole magic against physical. Oh, that deserves a wee blaze, that one. Where the fuck my lighter at? My woman better not took my lighter. So there's another one then. I think all of these are forge items. I remember the gelatinous mask. Right, next, Elevator in Rosario. Oh, that was an A rank. Very good. A hill to die on, we done. Soul Stingers, Empty Hovel, and Dalmacia.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
What's the area called? Empty Hovel, Dalmacia. Norbert, Drago's deep, out of the sickle fields, the jaw, fields of clover. Titan's Wake. Steps of the Forgotten, Caractus Theatro. Sickle. I have to Google where this is. I don't want to just go wandering about. That'd be nice. I've never been there. So it's in the fields. Right, so this way.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Dusan, I know you're...
Take a sniff, good sir.
Where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
Take a good sniff of my ass, sir.
No,
Chocobos are cool.
it's gone. I saw the crater on my way back from the Free Cities, and it was empty.
Alright.
Can't be true.
Mother Crystal gone by my hands. So we want to take our first left if we can. Be that bit that was all blocked off, I'm assuming. This left up here, I believe. A little item. I'll have you. Whole new fucking area. Nice. fucking smashed you, mate. Let's go up to that right-hand side bit first. Through there. Where that item is. What we get? Not 10 gil. Didn't get a lot in the map, fucking gil-wise. Suppose they are relying on you doing it all. Excuse me. The whole horde of they cunts are quite nippy, like. Oh, what? Check out open this area is. The Fields of Korava. Oh. I mean, I was going to leave you, but it sounds. Let's go and check out that area then. Once we've hugged the wall. Resources, man. What's that Pierre Torgo? Easy about you guys.
Time to fight. Get him. This one.
Nice, that's the first I've seen one of them. That was a cool as fuck design. I'm assuming that's got to basically be a Curel, but with big whiskers when I see one. It's called a Thunder Panther. Curels were known for like petrifying, but I think they had magic as well. There we go, Far Off World. Textures look a bit dull out there, but anyway. Nitpicking, as they say. They're going to become an active place? that is how we do that. Done. It's nice, man. It's a good. It's honestly, it's really fluid when you get it right. That was a bit close. Oh, 3,600, right. $475, Eric, for $475. The achievement, eh? Check that out there. that's where they came from. So. This is nippy. I hate having to look at a map for it. So they're saying it's like, according to this wee guide thing, it is pretty much there. So what I might do is just, can I make stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, let's go for it. Okay. Okay, that looks. We're not that stupid.
I hear you've been busy. That was your doing, was it not? As for me, ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
Something of a lone see out here with the most money or the most friends makes
At least
heroes.
they did.
Dog coop cut.
So, you and I... What? Alas.
Nice.
Still... Stay safe out there.
Master Lupo says Drake's fang has fallen. Does that mean the furnace to stop working?
My carpets have
Take a sniff.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Yeah! Enough of you, are there? This might take a while. Thanks, girl. No holding back. Too slow. Over here! Get him! Attack! Sickle! Attack!
What the fuck?
No mistakes. Nice try. Get him! This one. Go to him! This one. Go to him! This one. Over here! Attack! Sickle! This one! Over here! This one! Attack!
That's my first Corel. Man, that is a cool design. That is a fucking very cool design.
Ready, go?
Ah,
Straight home now. They don't look happy. Get him! Get him! All yours, boy! Get him! Go for it! Get him!
fucking too easy. Nice. Defeat 10 autonomous ones. Pleasant. What's next on my list? Took footies. Rimslow, the Cattery, and Dalmacia. Fuck's sakes, where's that? We'll have to Google that too, 'cause it's just no called that. So it's the Sickle place that's blocked off, I think. So it looks like, oh no. Just in there.
Good girl. Run like the wind. This won't be easy. surrounded.
I'm hunting a wabbit.
Be safe.
Oh.
Great time for the packets. Let me introduce you to Mara.
Let's fucking go. Oh no. Yes! Oh, it's quite hard. Fuck it. That'll just hunt like 3 or 4
That
marks.
wasn't too bad, was it, Toggle?
Oh, good boy. Fucking hell. Maybe treasure chest or that, not. I definitely need to go for some supplies now before the next one. What we got now? The 90 knives I got. The Breakery Worlds. Fuck. No location yet either. Done then. Marks all hunted up to date.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Well, at least I think that's the mod done anyway.
We're seeing troops amassing at every door.
Yep. Lately been investigating all work in the region is to be halted when all members are present no further than the village gate. The echo should be awakened by our presence. Further action may be taken but it says extra permission location. Was that right? Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect and all members are received further than the village gate. In the Rosarian ruins. Get some supplies and then go and hit up the ruins.
And what can I do for you?
Right, so let's get
Go
some.
on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Well, you're rubbing
Oh my
me
God.
blind, you
Or
know.
don't. I'm not
Fuck
much
off.
bothered either way.
All you got. Captain Blackthorn.
What do you need? Sorry, would it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine. Back, are ya? Sorry, would it be? Anything else?
Nah, that'll do it, man. Alright. So the Rosarian ruins. So that's Rosaria there, right? So it'd have to be somewhere here, surely. No further than the northern gate. to be, yeah.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
I cannot mind this place, but right, I think I'll just leave that one there now. Maybe it's just not even fucking, not even feasible to maybe even get to the place now. Well, maybe we try to keep it as part of like, I don't know. We'll obviously have to go back at some point.
It's true. I heard it from
Free up the area and that. What about there? Check the drift on the controller, do you see that? I'm going to have to buy new controllers. I've basically been playing Call of Duty and I've settled down now, but I was fucking chucking the pad like a fucking child for ages.
You joking?
Like, I fucked both of them. This isn't happy. They're half hours. Where the fuck is this place, man? Still they can't just give you a wee map down in that bottom corner. Make life so much easier. Final Fantasy X style.
It hasn't been.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It's underneath me now.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Oh!
Me and my dad
That's
designed
nice.
it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first,
She's quality.
I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Let me know if you find any books worth reading.
I went up to give some greens to the...
Blackthorn,
Hell with it.
it's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it this?
She said you would know.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
Right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Another just adventure.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you? Oh, it's not...
Up to you who you tow to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight. You don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
You going after this? Which one of the...
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
I mean, Gav's not the fucking... He's good in the fight. Couldn't have sent him to go and negotiate a good price and shit. Oh. Right, so stop doing that. Let's start doing that. Let's stop doing that then. Let's start doing that. And then let's start doing that.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
No, by the river anyway. There it is.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab it. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looked like black sand to me.
doom.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much?
Enough.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind?
Strong, Gav.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Aw. Lads.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Blackthorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be.
We should go out on maneuvers together, or be sneaking around.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
I'm pretty sure I have to sell the goblin coins, but I'm doing that panicky fucking thing. How do I get rid of the stuff and sell the stuff in case I need the stuff? I like this feature, this is nice. Just, if you want to just power through some quests and shit.
Come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruins.
But we don't have...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Sid, is this a...
Yes.
I'll show you the... Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head...
Let's fucking go, Sid. What a map. Lost Wing.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
It's fucking dark music there now.
This one.
Oh, there you are, Sid. The, ruins are just over there, as is the...
Of course.
What have we got?
Anybody home?
Oh.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Get him. This one. Get him. This one. All yours, Torgal. Too slow. Nice try. This one. Get him. Whoa, over here. Attack. Sickle. Get him. Attack. Whoa, get him. This one. Nice try.
Pow. That was nice. I like doing sidesteppy dodges and hit somebody and then just being like, pow. Right in the kisser.
The things I do for you.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you.
All right.
Nice. Oh, nice.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even... I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tones? Yeah, well, I thought I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him? See what he might...
Right away.
Oh. So they've got ceramic molds essentially, and now we're trying to find a fantasy material to make it lighter. I think I picked up there. Half paying attention. Why have I done that again?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
Right, stop changing the camera. I need to remember they've done a pretty good job of just... You start turning the camera, it's automatically turning me. Why do I keep trying to guide it all the time?
And what can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down? Finished, are you?
Cheers, mate. See what the old wise man with the old tomes is going to make you, the old stories of the new young buck. Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
They sound like dragon scales or some shit.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Dragon scales.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
Oh.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
What's that in that drawer? That looks like a judge's outfit for 12.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, I mean... Jill's coming, right?
So, Clive, Have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs.
I've just realised after this whole long
nuts.
game that Ifrit and Shiva
Are you
are
sure this
working
list is
together,
right?
and they're usually.
Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
They're used to fighting.
May seem mundane. They have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
To your girlfriend.
You two enjoy
And
yourselves.
you love her.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
There's two. Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not find a bruised. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here.
We bit garlic. We bit fucking
Oi, don't touch anything.
Pepio nuts.
Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting
Joe,
on.
how you getting on, Joe? Did you find what you need, pal? We'll have to go and find an ingredient out in the wild, didn't we? There's none left.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Confine.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Aww.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Kither.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Kiss him.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the Moondew.
Skip that.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have.
Roofies.
The shielding itself.
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Nice. Another fucking, I mean, it's not an airship, it's a ship, right?
Give Mid the good news then.
I like this wee fucking feature. Just get straight to the person that you need to talk to get the thing to keep going. It's rapid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working out how to put all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
You love it, Vegeta.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is going to require some precision. Walloping.
Are you getting an actual fucking ship? Sometime later. Kind of so world map music, but it just makes me get Shinra. What the fuck is this?
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I've been feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 Mythical engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Blackthorn's quality.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, Mid's cool. The characters are cool, man. Fuck, I don't care why these games get so much flack off of people. They're good, fucking, fun,
Right, Clive.
great games.
Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus, Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for it.
Fuck's sakes.
Got some life in her, ain't she? Anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
No. My dear boy, my journey to Kava has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the content of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Now, I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite a valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our doors, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need...
Aye.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work.
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Rachel's field of the 7 high houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Everyone's just lying to you, Clive. Aww. She's been there.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May I join you?
a surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Oh no. If Gav dies, I'll be gutted.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Gav better be alright. Let's fucking ride out.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Ah.
So what do you think?
That we...
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it
No.
there's danger on the road.
What's happening, men?
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Right, okay. He's
Well
right,
met, friend. My
Oh,
brother and I
well
have been
met.
tasked
Oh.
with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear abandoned backwater ruffians. What
Why
you
do they
say?
look like they're side smiling when they're in
Help us out?
profile?
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Alright.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came
There's
along.
a specimen,
Now,
yes, I'm
hoping to make a heavy
intimidating
person
my water
Our
guy.
merchant friend loaded his cart with as much
is
as it would carry.
Clive.
Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just a...
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction.
I have got you, shitbag mercenaries. Send a man and a woman into their job use
I'm
carry
not
day.
sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be...
Seems we found ourselves the...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathe.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong.
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again?
You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Cool designs. It kind of like all reminds me like the ancient city in Final Fantasy. Like the ancient fucking, like the seashells and shit. Oh. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him two curses.
Dominance in Paris. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
What's old Clivey boy thinking? Holy fuck. It's Odin's fucking country.
I see the reports are true, Father.
Oh.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Oh.
Of Ultima, perhaps?
Oh, what?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion.
I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy. Sire, forgive me. This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
So it looks like Marjorie in Game of Thrones. Wonder if it is her.
The Bocklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Over here! Go! Over here!
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
It's insane. Pow. Seen it, it was nice. That was nippy. I couldn't figure out how to fucking work that there.
Not much further to Buckland now.
Don't mind us, just another normal party, people moving through. Trying to capture that dream lifestyle.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Get him!
Cunts just casually walking past. It's alright, I'll get the wolves.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Porter for hire. Best service. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
What are you looking for?
A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brand.
Where are the treasure chests at? Well, for fuck's sake, is that the one I just bought? I didn't do anything, but I like how you could just climb up and...
You were right, boy.
Can clap the dog, can't talk to Joe.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not now. Now you're more than welcome to look.
Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches.
Tight-fisted swines. You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the check.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint. That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest, harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spot. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Nice, smoked fish is tidy.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that...
Back in 2 minutes. Forgive me.
Oh, suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Mm-hmm.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Fucking Clive's gonna get arrested for running about trying to fucking round up children like Oliver Twist.
Excuse me.
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do. So guess what I'm about to...
Sorry.
Fuck you, you prick.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Fuck you. Twinside's the best. Represent.
To the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
The finest earthenware from the free cities, all but unbreakable.
All but unbreakable. Smash.
Stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit.
Excuse.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Let's go and speak to this boy. Be careful, boy.
Peaches and pears.
Sounds.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
You little street rat, where are you?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Where did we see?
Let me carry your goods.
Chocobo pen. Is that up this way? No, back that way. Chocobo pen.
Shit. Cornered.
Look at language.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Oh.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore,
at your service.
What do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Meteorites.
Oh, where is it?
Right, so what we doing then, Theo?
What's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boglad a safe place again.
All right then.
Bogland.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south.
Sure how to pronounce that. There I am. Sounds.
No, you better not have scared any of my bullets.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
And stay down, file. Oh, stay down, foul creature.
These were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Let's keep it going.
We got company! That's the lot.
Fewer now.
Oh, fuck, wrong one. Might just do a normal potion. Oh, right. I'm not going for that blue one up on that cliff. Right, dickheads, let's go. Oh, you got a big guy there.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Bad people.
Scum.
Believe leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
And I shan't grant them a
Ready when you are,
peace.
Theodore.
Let's fucking go, Theo.
Oh, I'm
Let's get
ready.
about these cats.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Fuck, I thought I had the Earth Dominant there. Oh, time is away. Fuck yeah. La 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 dum bum 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 ba da. Fucking hell.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it
Oh,
all
wait,
and
you
return
spell that
everything
name.
to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Again, I like this. Quickly just travel there, get the quest done.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
Cheers, mucker.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
A crimson compass.
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
Oh, nice.
That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Ah.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a
I like
safe
the wee
onward
just
journey.
set up so the different
Boots'
like
pass should secure you a place on the
players
caravan.
and a wee
But if
revolution.
you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
9 million, fucking hell. I'd rather fight all of them than try and collect loads of money doing remedial shit.
Let's get this back to Goots.
Gooch, I just keep thinking Gooch. Oh, what, yeah, new market. Oh, ah! My sense of direction in games is atrocious, like.
Well met.
Don't think I need anything. Oh, well, I got a couple of fights now.
You've a discerning eye. Many thanks.
Ooh, discerning eye. Buy the most commonly used items.
Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history.
Fuck aye.
Well, were you ever
Save the history.
proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best served. I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves. And despite I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the
old Zemeckis Road, perhaps?
Ooh.
Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been...
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Right, and both of the guys are... There's another one up here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
Hurry, man.
Scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to him. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? Clear, a gentleman who might sympathize and might predict. Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something.
Sound I'll organise your party for you, man.
You won't need to go far. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the North Gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Right, I think I will call it a night. That's me saved all the quests, I think. Like, is there any other question marks about? Well, put in like a good 7 or 8 hour sesh. It's been great. Right, peace out.